What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your homeboy, Funky Luffy, the commentor. Yes, I have added that as well now. Uh, Cause due to the fact that I've noticed that I've been commenting a lot on my videos during the three through. So, yeah. Nah, nah, nah. More bird. Anyway, I thought of doing a Steven Universe read through of like or the early morning part, but I really want to know what happens next here. And besides, that one's kind of long as well, but so I'll do it next time. Like I'll do one chapter of this and then one part of that and then another chapter of this and that and this. So one chapter for each if possible. If it's like too good in a good part, then I'll probably do two. Then that'll mean I'll do two in another video. Anyway, we are going to read some more Love and Slavery by Phantom Writer 23. Big shout out to him, by the way. If you want to check out his other works, I'll be putting a link to this fic that he has, but you can click on his little Phantom Writer icon and check out his other works that he's been writing. Anyway, big shout out to him. Hope he doesn't mind me reading his stuff. Anyway, without further ado, let's read! Okay, guys. Now, before I begin, little updates on the girls. Um, Pearl and... Ugh, for the love of... Okay, anyway, sorry about that. Pearl and, Twilight's been on equal grounds, barely. But the ground is kind of a little unstable. But, they've been doing okay. Doing okay. The girl's also been pretty okay with Chrysalis. However, the gems, iffy about her still. They're making progress. They've learned about human culture and everything. Um, they have a tendency to ask me about certain items that I have no power to obligate, and yeah. So they've just been asking me a lot of questions. Some questions I don't know how to answer to. Some questions I don't know the answer to. So yeah. Also, private message to Shinoy Jumboy. If you haven't been commenting on these for a little while, I'm wondering why. Is it just only with your stuff? Are you mad that I'm not reading more of your stuff or something? You usually comment on the fics I read that are written by you. So, am I doing something to make you mad or anything? Are you mad that I'm reading someone else's work or something? So, just asking. Anyway, let's do this. Okay, chapter 5 Dreams, Trains. Hmm, I've got more suspicions about this. Let's see. Matt stood outside of the barn. Sorry, guys. If you hear me yawning a lot, I woke up early. Woke up with the cha-cha-chas. So, yeah, not feeling 100% right now. Anyway, let's just do this read through now. Let's see. Matt stood outside of the barn as he waited for Applejack to come out of her home as he had a bag packed for the trip. It's been a while since I've last been to Canterlot. His thoughts went back towards the old farm he grew up on and the one human he remembered talking to a lot. Her name was Amber, and she was his only true. Wait a minute, Amber. Did we read something about that earlier in the last chapter? We did. No, no, no. Hold on, guys. Sorry, guys. Family members to attend to. Anyway, where I left off at. For Applejack, home, back, pack for the trip, blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay, Amber. Here we go. I think we already met her in like chapter 4, I believe. Anyway, she was she was his only true friend he had in his life. Matt looked up at the night sky and remembered how they used to talk about rank. I am so sorry, guys. Oh, I say again, gut problems. Anyway, Matt looked up at the night sky and remembered how they used to talk about random things and play in the barn when they weren't working. Sadly, she was sold to a family that lived in Canterlot, and he never saw her again. Wonder if I'll see her there, he thought, as he looked back at the house in front of him. I got everything I need, she said, carrying out a bag as she walked up next to Matt. You ready to go? She asked. Matt nodded, holding up his bag. Good, let's get going, Dane. She said as she walked down the pathway. Applejack stood by the train station as they walked for her friends to show. Ooh, wait, hold on. Applejack stood by the train station as they waited for her friends to show. What is taking them so long? She thought as she sat there. I'm sure they have a reason for being late, Matt said as he stood. Are you sure you don't want to sit? She asked, looking up at him. I'm sure, he said, as he noticed the other ponies around staring at him, making him worry something might happen if he sat next to her. All right, but if you get tired of standing, I have a nice spot right here, she said, patting the spot next to her. Uh, uh, there you are. Sorry, I really need to check on who's talking sometimes, guys, okay? So if you get a moment of silence, I have to like figure out who's talking next, okay? I'm sorry. Don't yell at me. I'm sorry. Anywho, let's do this. Okay, Rarity. There you are. This this made both of them turn their heads to see none other than Rarity, herself walking towards them. I hope I'm not late. Mm, no, we were just waiting. We were just sitting here for no good reason. Why the train's just sitting there? Of course you're late. Like I said, commentary. So now I am Funky Luffy Hooves, the commentator. Yeah, about an hour late, Applejack said. But you're the first to beat the others here. Beat the others here. Mm, you'd think Twilight, the punctual one, would, oh, I don't know, be there on time! Mm, but, then again, we're talking about Twilight here, who's a princess. Wait, is she a princess's husband? I didn't quite familiarize on what's going on here. Wait. Oh, yeah, she is a princess here. Anywho. Uh, hopefully she's a princess, otherwise this comment would be like bad. But you think She is a princess after all, but yet she still looks up to Celestia for these tiny things. So yeah. You think she would have been here by now, hmm? Or technically the first one here? Uh, I mean, come on. She's punctuality, teacher's pet. Excuse me? Twilight! I was just, what are you doing here? I thought you and Pearl were still figuring out. Got a headache, so we're taking a break. Where's Pearl? Something about a weapon store. Of course she did. Pearl and her swords, honestly. And yeah, she has a spear. Mm, don't don't ask why she has a sword. Let's just say she's a fun collector of fine swords throughout centuries, throughout history. Literally history. Mm, she's almost as old as the Earth itself. Almost. Not entirely. Almost. She's been on the planet and on Earth for since the dawn of time itself. So yeah, you can imagine how old she is. Yeah, she beats Celestia. She beats Celestia 1.5 million years to 1,000 years. Woo! Beat that, Celestia! Haha! There's someone older than you! Why are you giving me that look for? Hello? Twilight! Earth to Twilight! Oh. Hi, yo! Applejack! For Pete's sake, woman! Hey, what are you looking at her? What's wrong with her? Oh, I think I might have broken her. How? What? You broke her? How'd you break her? I tell you that, then you'll probably break too. Try me. Yeah, not gonna happen. Do it. Nope. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Fine! If you're... Ugh, you're starting to act like Pinky. Wait a minute. Chrysalis, is that you? Oi, I ain't no giant cockroach. And who you calling giant cockroach? You really need to put a bell on her. I'd like to see you try. That's one scary hearing. You should be more scared of my bite other than my hearing. Anyway, what are you doing here? Well, I got nothing better to do. It's my day off. Your day off of what? I'm a farmer, so put one on a gator. A farmer. You do realize there's like little farms here, right? A farmer's market? Oh, okay then. Um, hmm. Okay, back to the read-through. Hey, hold it. Hold your horses now, partner. Whoop. And she uses the term loosely. I'm a pony. Pony. Pony schmony. Still got hooves, ears, and snort like a horse. So, this is coming from straight from the horse's mouth. And yet this is coming straight from the horse's mouth. Don't you use your vanilla and funny talk on me. Hi, Pop. Meet Kettle. Now in there, you been varmint. Whoa. Calm down. Slow your western. I can't understand a word you're saying. Sorry, Funky. It's just I've been having a nasty headache. Should we leave Twilight like this? Give it a few hours. She'll probably wear off. Just in case, let's just lay her down. There we go. Anyway, Let me explain. 3 hours later. And that's how I broke Applejack. In like 3 hours. Hmm, that's a new long record. Yes! Ooh. Whoops. Oh, come on! I broke Chrysalis too! Give me a break, guys! Well, at least she's already laying down. Don't ask. Let's just say I bought her a hammock that doesn't cause any slimy incidents. Still trying to get the smell out of the air. Anyway, um, pardon me. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Anyway, well, I hope the others show soon. I would hate for our train to leave without us. Wait. Hold on. Hold the phone. They're at the train station already. And the train is there. But yet no one else is. Hmm? What is wrong with the punctuality of this world? For shame. Anyway, uh, she said, taking a seat next to Applejack. Why aren't you sitting down, Matt? Sitting, Matt? She said. She asked. I can't read, apparently. I just feel like standing was rarity, Matt said as he noticed a guard pony staring at him. I'm not sitting, so he can't do anything to me, he said. Matt felt something kick the back of his leg, making him fall to his knees as a spear was placed toward his side. Applejack went to move to help Matt back up when a spear was placed in front of her. What are you doing? She yelled at the guards. Whoa. We must search this human for any weapons. Does Matt really look like the weapon-wielding type? Does he seriously look like the weapon-wielding type, guys? I mean, come on. Weapons? I barely think he can pick up a freaking sword or a knife. Let alone a pistol. Then again, why would they have a pistol? Ponies don't even have any hands. I just broke my own logic. And she said as a female guard came walking over. Oh, it was a female. Oops. We must search this human for weapons. Take him to room 234. Search him there, she said. The guards did as they were told as they dragged Matt across the room. Yell at him go now. He's not hiding any weapons, Applejack yelled at the guards. Sorry, ma'am, but we must. The mayor's words were cut off by another mayor. Release him at once! Every pony heads turned to see Twilight Sparkle standing in front of the guards, dragging Matt. Your Highness, I must tell you, he must be searched for weapons before he is allowed near you, the mayor said as she looked at guards. Take him. No, you will release him at once. Sorry, I can't do my Twilight voice, apparently. Twilight said, slamming her hoof down. Applejack said he doesn't have any weapons. I trust her. There we go. Preach to sister! We have orders to search any human who may be holding any type of weapon, she said. No, you will not check him. Twilight used her magic to pick the human up and place him near Applejack. He will not harm any pony here. Applejack is the element of honesty. She wouldn't lie to us. As you wish, princess, she said as she walked away. I'm sorry for my captain giving you trouble. It won't happen again, Twilight said, looking at the human. It's all right, Your Highness. I'm used to it, he said, avoiding eye contact with her as he remembered a saying he learned from the slaves. If you are addressing your by royalty, keep your eyes to the floor or you'll end up dead. Mm, that is that's not even a saying. It's a warning. That's not a saying. That's a warning. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, hey. One of them started to move. Yeah, mostly. Yeah, they're paralyzed in shock. That's what you guys get for pushing the truth out of me about them. You should have learned by now that some secrets are meant to be hidden. Anyway, mm, the others will be here soon. They said something about Pinkie Pie got stuck in a tree? Mm, a tree. Excuse me. Pinkie Pie gets stuck in a tree. That's their best excuse. Let me tell ya. On second thought, never mind. It's Pinkie Pie. Don't question it. But I still question it. I still do. How in the world did she get stuck in the tree? Come on, guys. You must be curious about how Pinkie Pie gets stuck in the tree. I mean, sure, she can climb up a ladder, but she gets stuck in a tree somehow. Let's see. After a while, af after a while of waiting, Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy, and Rainbow Dash came walking in. All right, we're here. I can't do Rainbow Dash, okay, guys? Rainbow said, angry. Let's get going. I'm trying my best, guys, okay? She said, walking past the bunch. What's eating her? Pinkie Pie kicked her in the face and knocked a tooth out. Now she has to go visit a dentist, Fluttershy said as Pinkie Pie kept her face down. Oi! I said I was sorry, Pinkie Pie said. I'm sure she'll forgive you. Just give her some time, Applejack said. The group made their way towards the train when Matt was stopped by the guards. This way, human, the guard said, pointing his hoof towards the cargo car. He's riding with us, Twilight said, looking at the guard. What's this? Princess Twilight Sparkle. Wants us to ride in? Oh, wait. Hold on. This is the voice that's in Matt's head. Rated for mature. Now I understand. Okay. This might get a little weird. What's this? Princess Twilight Sparkle wants us to ride in the same car as her? Hmm. Wonder if she wants us as a slave. Yes, I'm blurting out those words. Okay? If things get a little too chaotic, then you can go read that content by yourself. I feel uncomfortable reading that stuff. The voice said inside Matt's head said, "Shut up!" Matt yelled back at the voice. "As you wish," he said, allowing the human to enter the car. Oh, it was the guard. "As you wish." Matt went to step inside when a hoof stopped him. "You dare hurt the princess in any way, shape, or form, you'll find yourself dead." Matt looked at the captain and gulped as he nodded. I'm gulping and nodding at the same time myself. That was a weird voice. Dang it, Bobby. Mm. Or she might honor you. Either way, we're getting laid. Yeah, good. I really need to bleep out that contact. Okay, note to self now, guys. Make sure you check the rating of every fic. Otherwise, you're screwed. Now you know. Fiction M is mature only. This is about to get a little weird. I'll try to read through it. I mean, it's like so good and everything. I'll try to, but there's any other content that any other content that describes itty bitty little details, I will skip those, and you can click on the link down below in the description section and read it yourself. Alright? I ain't doing any weird voices. None of that. No. Okay, anyway. Oh, sorry, guys. Matt closed his eyes as he tried to make the voice go away. He opened his eyes and made his way inside. Matt sat near the corner as he watched Applejack speak with her friends. "You think he's all right?" Fluttershy asked. Applejack looked at Matt, who sat there looking down at the ground. "I'll make it up to him. I'll make it up to him. My captain had no right to hurt him," Twilight said. "She can get carried away at times." Yeah, we noticed. She had no right. She had no right to hurt Matt like that. "She did. She was making sure I was safe." "Yeah, brutally," Twilight said. "But her way of doing it was wrong." "You think?" Matt noticed the captain sit down on the other side of him as she glared at him. "I'm watching you," she said. When he didn't speak, she took that as a sign of obedience. "Creepy!" Matt relaxed as he looked out the window as he watched the night sky. His eyes slowly closed as his mind began to surround in darkness, as his dream world awoken. Whoa. Matt stood in front of an old barn and wondered why he was here. Deja vu dream! Matt He then heard someone let out a scream from within the barn, and he rushed inside. He heard the scream get louder and louder as he got close towards whoever it was in pain. He stopped dead in his tracks as he saw a woman laying in a bed of hay, as a unicorn was between her. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Wasn't going to finish that. Nope, 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 nope. No. Uh, you need to breathe. Matt looked at the unicorn. His blue mane and black hair looked familiar to him as the unicorn looked at the woman. Matt looked at the woman and noticed her brown hair along with her blue eyes that looked to be in extreme pain. He then looked at their stomach to see she was with child and was in the middle of delivering. Hey! Oh! Okay, I thought we were doing. Oh, oh. I make the frozen in shock again. Chrysalis is still stuck like that. Thing flab it! Ugh. Honey, breathe! He said calmly as he noticed continued to do as he was doing. Now push! She grunted as she huffed as tiny beads of sweat fell down her face. Then a faint cry of a baby could be heard throughout the barn, as the unicorn used his magic to hold the little one as he finished his work. When he was done, he wrapped the baby in a blanket and placed it in the mother's arms. Hello, little one, the woman said with a smile as she ran a finger across the baby's face. The unicorn walked up towards the woman and gave her a kiss on the side of the cheek. He has your eyes, he said, looking at the unicorn. And he has your hair, the unicorn said with a smile. What will we name him? She looked back at her son and smiled. Let's name him Matthew. Matthew Shimmer. Oh, dead! Yeah, 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 yeah! What the hell? And this? You guys hearing this? This ain't deja vu. This is flashback dream. What the hell, loving donkey? Hey! What? Huh? Oh, wait. Let me put this together. So, you're telling me that Matthew, our Matthew, is half pony? Technical term. You're gonna what? Huh? I'm like, I'm like so freaking so speechless right now. What the loving donkey butts is going on here? Oh, I am so sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm not feeling my best. My gut's like messed up. What the hell going on? Matthew! I'm at you! Is it Matthew? Yes, I'm at you! This is a Uh, this is gonna take a while to process, guys. This is gonna take a long while to process. After hearing the news breaking thing right here. I mean, come on, it don't like take a rocket scientist to figure it out. Seriously. Anyway, she looked back at her son and smiled. Let's name him Matthew. Matthew Shimmer. Alright, alright. Unicorn chuckled. You do know ponies don't have last names, right? Mm, here's one. Twilight Sparkle. That kind of sounds like a last name to me. Everyone got their own opinions, though. I know, but I want him to have something of his father, she said, looking back at the unicorn. After all, he'll wonder why his name is Shimmers. The unicorn just smiled. Matthew Shimmers. It fits him well, he said. How cute. They heard a voice making the couple turn their heads to look at the opening of the door. Matt looked and only noticed two things about the stallion that now stood right in front of him. His eyes were the only thing he could see, and he was wearing a golden suit that matches that of the royal guards. Why? Why can't I only see his eyes? Eye colors. And not that what he looks like. Matt thought as the stallion walked right through him as he walked towards the two. What are you doing here? The unicorn yelled, his horn glowing. I came for you, Midnight, the stallion said as 5 other guards surrounded the unicorn and the woman as they held their spears towards them. The unicorn went to attack when something clipped around his horn as he felt a jolt flow through his body. What did you do to me? He yelled. The stallion chuckled. It's a magic suppressor, he said, walking up towards the now defenseless unicorn. It's time for you to face justice for what you have done. The unicorn glared at the stallion. You cannot take me or my family, he said, getting up into the stallion's face. We are no longer in Equestria. Her law doesn't count here. Count her, she said. The stallion just grinned as he punched the unicorn in the face, knocking him to the ground. Take the child. Kill the woman, he said. The unicorn let out a scream as he attacked the guard who went to grab the child and harm the woman. But sadly, the unicorn was outmatched by the guards and was slammed to the ground. Matt could only watch in horror as the unicorn let a scream as one of the guards took his hoof and slammed it into the back of the unicorn's back leg. Take Midnight to the wagon and make sure his son is in there with him. The woman was held down by magic as the baby was ripped from her arms. You can't do this to me! She yelled. Oh, wait, it was a girl. Oops. The stallion looked back. I can, you ugly beast. The barn door closed, trapping her inside. Matt was dragging out of the barn by any unknown force as he found himself inside the wagon. Midnight was slammed into the wagon as his son was placed inside the wagon in a basket. Midnight limped over towards the basket as he pulled the basket toward him to make sure his son was unharmed. He looked back at the barn as tears fell down his face as he saw the guards take torches to the barn and set it ablaze. He could hear the woman he loved scream as the fire engulfed the whole barn. No! Sarah! He yelled. The red-eyed stallion chuckled as he walked past the wagon. Enjoy your time with your son, for this will be your last time you will ever see him again, he said as the wagon began to move. Midnight looked down at his son, who was still crying. Midnight picked him up in his hooves and held him as he calmed him down. Midnight looked up into the sky and saw a moon shining bright in the sky. Mother, please, why? watch over my son as you have watched over us in our time of need. Please. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think I know what he's talking about. Let me get this straight. Matthew is a prince? What the? What? What? So, that unicorn looked at the moon and prayed for something. Oh my god. Luna's a freaking grandma! Ah! I'm like, what? Oh my globe! This shit got real! Don't let him suffer as so many others do, and please help my wife find peace in the afterlife. Tears ran down his face as he looked down at the small child. May Luna watch you for all your days. He ran a hoof across his face. I will always love you, my little Matthew. Matt blinked. His mind was racing as he wondered what was going on. Is this real? Or is it a fake? And why can I hear his thoughts? Why? Matt grabbed his head as he felt pain go through his body. As he went was sent flying around the car as he felt pain go through his body. He slowly opened his eyes as he noticed he was no longer in his seat. He felt something went on his head and he placed a hand to it and looked to see blood. Why am I bleeding? He thought as he noticed he was sitting in a different seat. Then he looked to his side and noticed the car was now hanging off a cliff. This isn't good, he thought. He looked up towards the front to see that none of the girls anywhere. He hoped they were safe, as he just said there in his seat as he tried to figure out what happened. What happened? He heard a familiar voice coming from just above him. Whoa! He said. The voice said, Twy, where? Rainbow, Pinky, Shy, where are y'all at? We're alright. Are you okay? I'm fine, just stuck. Are the others awake? Wait, who's talking? I don't know. No, they're all out cold. I'm the only one awake. Are you up here with us or down there in the other car? I'm in the other car. Pinky. Is Matt with you? In the other car with Pinky. No, no, he's not up here. Oh, wait, oh boy. I think I screwed this whole sign up. It's like so confusing! Matt went to move to see where she was at when he felt a jolt of pain surge through his side, making him sit back. He looked to his side to see a large metal rod lodged inside his side. Please answer please answer me. Matt took a deep breath. I'm in under you, he said. Within seconds, he saw her head hanging from the side. You're hurt. Just a flesh wound. he said, looking at her. The car moved, making Applejack fall forward. Matt caught her just seconds before she could fall. Oh! Wait, who was talking then? I'm like confused. Let out a painful grunt of pain as he felt the rod go deeper into his side. He used everything he had to pull the orange mare up onto the seat with him. As he took a deep breath, You saved my life. Anything, anytime, he said, taking a deep breath. Applejack looked at the rod in his side and began to worry. You two need to hurry up and get up here. Guards are the guards are saying the car is about to break off. We're coming. Matt knew he wouldn't make it up to the other car. Wait. When did this happen? How did that happen? With this metal rod in his side. So he gripped the rod in his hand, and with one swift pull, he ripped the rod out of his side as he let out a painful scream. Oh God, looks like sounds like it hurt. Ugh. Matt knew he would make. Oh wait, well, we're coming. Okay, all right. I think I understand that anyway. Applejack's eyes went wide. But why would you do that? Are you trying to kill yourself? She yelled. I can't climb with this in my side, he said, tossing the rod off the side. Can you climb? Yes, she said. You go first. I'll follow, he said as he helped Applejack up to the other seat as they made their way up towards the other car. When they reached the top, Matt jumped and caught the edge and held out his hand. Come on, I'll catch you, Applejack gulped as she jumped. Matt jumped and caught the edge and held out his hand. Oh, okay. Applejack gulped as she jumped. Okay. Matt caught her hoof as he held her. All right, I'm going to toss you up, he said. He felt the pain in his side act up, but fought through it, knowing he'll get it looked at. Just then, the car shook, and in a split second, they were falling. Matt had only a split second to act, as he knew he couldn't throw her in time. So he grabbed her and held her as the car fell down the cliff side. Pinkie Pie yelled as the car fell into the darkness as tears fell down her face as she saw her best friend fall to her death, and she was powerless to stop. To be continued. Okay, what the hell was that? Soy apple biscuits. What's going on? What happened? You were paralyzed in shock. Why is Twilight still like that? Oh, great, she got too comfy and passed out, didn't she? Yep. Don't go big back on me. What? I was just having a little fun. What happened? I feel like I've been in one of my cocoons and it was too small. You stiffened up with shock. About what? Hold on, he'll come back to you. Ding! Oh, that! Well, I'm going to sit for a nap. That's all you've been doing ever since you got here. Well, I just finished up. I'm back! Woo! Oh, Pearl. Hi. They went out. They all went out to a movie. And they didn't invite me. Well, I can think of a few reasons why. Mm, oh, really? You always nag at the ending, or let alone you keep commenting during the movie. Alright. I do not. By the way, how much did that sword cost you? Um, what sword? The sword behind your back. Oh, this? No, it was just a friend's. Yeah, you've only been here for like a few days, and you've already made a friend. Oh, well, How much did it cost you? 130. That's what I thought. You and me gonna have a talk a little later about this. You girls go get freshen up. All right. Oh, and Pearl. Yes. The sword. Mm, thank you. I say it is a pretty nice sword. Anyway, go freshen up, and we'll talk later. Yes, sir. Yeah, I sort of have dominance over this place. Ha ha ha. Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for listening again. And this was really, really short. I thought it would be a lot longer. But thank you so much, guys. This is your homeboy, Funky Luffy, the commentor, signing out. Oh, wait, before I do, if you want to read more of this or read ahead of it by yourself, you can check it out on the section in the comment sec in the description section down below. The link will be there. Also, while you're at it, click that big thumbs up like button. Also, that subscription and subscribe and notification bell, and it will let you know what other stuff I will be doing next or have already done. Um, Thank you so much, guys, for listening. This is your homeboy, Funky Leafy Head, the commentator, signing out.